One day a new lighthouse appeared in a small town on the coast. All the locals were surprised, because no one knew who built it or why. As soon as the lighthouse was completed, it began to emit strange light signals that no one could decipher. After a few weeks, however, locals began to notice something strange. Some said they saw ghosts in the lighthouse. Others claimed they heard strange sounds coming from there. But the worst part was that people started disappearing around the lighthouse. The police began investigating, but found nothing but a few bloody footprints and broken objects. It soon became clear that all of the missing people were connected to the lighthouse. Rumor had it that the lighthouse was connected to some secret society that was using it for its own purposes. One day, one of the townsfolk decided to go to the lighthouse to see what was going on there. As he approached the lighthouse, he heard strange noises and decided to look inside. He saw that inside the lighthouse was a secret laboratory where horrible experiments on humans were being conducted. The man quickly ran into town to report his discovery to the police, but was stopped by members of the secret society. They explained to him that the lighthouse had been built by them to conduct experiments on humans, which they considered necessary to achieve their goals. They invited the man to join them and become part of this society. But the man refused and ran away. But he was pursued by members of the society. He managed to escape, but he realized that he could no longer live in the city. He decided to flee the city and start a new life somewhere else in order to keep his life. He felt that he had witnessed something he should not have seen, and that his life was in danger. The man spent several years on the coast, but soon decided to return to the city to try to expose the secret society and prove its crimes. He began to conduct his own investigations and gather evidence to accuse the members of the society of their horrible crimes. However, the man realized that he was in danger and that the members of the society would do everything possible to stop him. He had to be very careful and secretive to avoid attracting their attention. He lived under a different name and moved to another apartment, but still continued his investigations. Finally, after several years of work, the man gathered enough evidence to convict the members of the secret society of their crimes. He turned the evidence over to the police, and eventually they were arrested and sent to jail. The man became a hero to many of the town's residents, who were shocked by the horrors that took place in the lighthouse. He continued to live in the city, but now his life was peaceful and safe. He always remembered the horrors he had seen and the people who had fallen victim to the secret society.